Welcome, my beautiful friends. I've got something pretty wonderful that I'm going to be uploading for you guys. Let me say hello here in the comments. How are you guys? Turn this down. Sun's going down here. I actually just got done playing. They're so big. Playing the singing bowls on Facebook Live and Instagram, and I'm actually going to upload that wonderful video for all of you on the channel. And in a few minutes, look at this beautiful of crushed roses. So at my old house, I had a lot of roses, but the beautiful thing about moving to the desert is you get a great appreciation for the different foliage here, right? So I don't have my roses anymore, but I have these unique things that bloom that I have to Google to find out what the heck they are. But these are from someone that got me these for my birthday. And I was thinking, I'm going to be pulling myself off of here more and more. And as you know, the membership section tiers are up. So basically all the videos that I do from here on out, I'm going to upload the sound healing videos because that's just so incredibly beautiful. And why wouldn't I, right? I mean, I want you guys to enjoy that and to feel that love and that healing. There's a message at the end of that video that I'm going to be uploading that I really want you guys to hear. Come here, Maverick. He's doing his rounds in the background. He's like such a little protector dog. There he is. Lewis is inside. He's being a grumpy old man. But the reason I am pulling myself off this particular channel and putting everything in a private paid members section is because there's a lot of spiritual attacks and spiritual warfare and judgment that goes on when you're on online platforms, especially in divination and things of that nature. People assume things that aren't really true, right? So I think you guys are going to find a lot of value in the membership tiers. I want to make a couple announcements. So those of you who have not yet, where is it? Oh, gotten my book, Eat Right for Your Zodiac. Let me just pull it out from underneath here. It is available on Amazon, in Barnes & Noble, in Target stores. It's barcoded and everything. And also on the Goodreads, if you look at Oprah's blog, she just mentioned something about eating right for your particular zodiac, which is super cool. So you can find this in stores, but I'd really appreciate it if you would just order it off AndreaCox.com. It's in the shop section. The website is completely brand new. Let me just prop it up. It's working as a prop right now. A couple more announcements. So the anointing oils, and I'm going to put some in my hair right now. This is the abundance oil, and I want to talk about what the abundance oil means. I talked about it in the sound healing video in the very, very beginning. It's not just about money. Abundance comes in different forms, right? It comes in our connections with others. It comes in our animals, our relationship with nature, our relationship with being able to be at peace with ourselves and not having to constantly interact with people or to be constantly going and doing. You know, the need to constantly be doing is an illness in itself, right? You're not, hi, Popeyes. Hi, come here. You're not lazy if you take breaks. You're not lazy if you relax. You're not lazy if you choose not to engage, if you choose to go within. Come here, sweetie. So sweet. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's going to go get his ball now and probably drop it on my lap. But abundance comes in many forms. So the abundance oil available in the Etsy store, but also available in the shop on the Detox Intuitive. I'll list all the links. So the membership section, a lot of great things. Let me just read to you the membership tiers. Tier number 1 is the High Priestess tier. So that's actually the card of Pisces. So in the High Priestess tier, in this tier, you will have access to monthly zodiac sign readings prior to them coming out publicly, but if I even choose to put them out publicly at all, right? You know, you guys, I have a thriving health business and a lot of health and wellness coaching clients. And that is and will always be my main baby. And I really think that these readings can be misconstrued, right? If you're a Capricorn, you can listen to a Capricorn reading and think it's about you, and really it's about the person you're dealing with or your nephew who's going through something. So I want these to be for people who are initiated, for people who understand how this works, for people who get it. So tier 1, $9.97, the High Priestess. In this tier, you have access to the monthly zodiac sign readings. Tier 2, the Star. In this tier, you will have access to occasional private readings meant for the collective. Very powerful. I highly recommend it. That one's $19.97. Tier 3 is my most highly recommended tier, the Empress, because hello, if you're not already an Empress, you're an aspiring Empress, right? In tier 3, you will have access to weekly private videos and all private collective videos. Tier 4, so tier 3, the Empress is $29.97. Tier 4, the Emperor, right? Maybe some of the masculine will want to join this tier. In this tier, you will have access to all private videos in tiers 1 and 2 and a chance to win prizes such as books. My book, I have 3 books. So my books and free readings each month. So that's the Emperor. So that's $49.97. Tier 5 is the most expensive tier. It's $98 and it's the Wheel of Fortune. In this tier, you will have access to all private videos in tiers 1 through 3, a chance to win books and free readings, along with a once per year opportunity to win either a retreat or to receive my intuitive life coaching. You guys, the intuitive life coaching is like $4,000, and I'm currently working with 6 clients. So what does that tell you? So in that tier, in tier number 5, which is the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it's obviously worth it, right? Because one person is going to get chosen for that tier every single year to win either a retreat, a one-on-one retreat, or a coaching program. So that's awesome. What else? And that'll be the one that the least people join. So there'll be a pretty big chance to win, especially since I just started this, right? So you guys, I want to do something. I want to take these rose petals. Beautiful friend sent me, I got 3 sets of flowers on my birthday I feel so loved by my friends that I left behind, that I left in California. I want you to imagine, as I drop these, any struggle, any addiction, anything you're holding on to, whether it's smoking, cigarettes, drinking, alcohol, weed, overeating, neediness, not being able to just sit with yourself and zen out, jealousy, whatever it is, imagine them just falling off of you. So just imagine those addictions, those things, falling off. falling away. Whatever no longer serves you, falling away. I know for me, I need to declutter big time. I thought I decluttered when I moved here. I did not. And so that's a big thing on my list. And it's something I'm avoiding. And yeah, something I need to address. So let's do it again. So call your ancestors in. Ask them to assist you in this process of letting go of whatever doesn't serve you, whether it be a person, a place, a thing, a habit, a food you're constantly eating, whatever it is. Ask them to assist you. We call our ancestors in. We pray for them to let us let go of whatever is holding us back. I feel like for some of you, it could be an addiction of some kind, over drinking, anything. Just let go. You know, about 15 years ago, I struggled with bulimia for about 2 years, and it was really difficult. Ruined the enamel on my teeth. I'm actually having teeth problems from it now, 15 years later. It ruined a lot of personal relationships. It lasted 2 years. It was when I was a model. And has it been 15 years? It has been. And that was very, very difficult for me to deal with. But one day I made a conscious decision to let it fall away. I just let it fall away. I let it drift away. And it did. But I had to ask God for help. I had to ask. I don't think I had the awareness of calling upon my ancestors at that time. Thank you, Katie. Please share the links for everyone. I don't think I had the awareness to call on my ancestors at that time. So I just called on God. And not like you just call on God, right? God is the know-all, be-all. But I was able to walk away from that eating disorder and never look back. And that was 15 years ago. It was when I was modeling. So, you know, you have the power within you to let go of whatever is no longer serving you. You just let it fall away, like these rose petals. You just let it drift away. Just let it drift away. Fall to the ground. And the beautiful thing is when you let it drift away, everything kind of takes care of itself, right? When we don't try to control situations, right? Things just kind of fall into place. When we don't try to micromanage people, things, when we let people live, when we let people be who they are without judgment, without pointing the finger, without chasing, things kind of heal themselves. A lot of you need to learn to let shit go. You need to learn to let things go, people go. You need to learn to not micromanage and to let people just be. Things go a lot better when we let people just be. It's kind of like, have you ever seen a child that's been like brought up in a way where like their parents were really, really strict? And what does the child go and do? They go and do the opposite of what the parent tells them to do, right? Everybody's had a kid like that. And when we just kind of hold back and pull back and let people just be who they want to be and do their own thing, things just kind of fall into place, right? It's like training little Maverick. So Maverick came from a high kill shelter and he's a biter. And when I first got him, I thought, how am I going to train this dog? This dog, he doesn't like hats. He doesn't like men. But this dog knows now when I look him in the eye and say no, he knows to go and sit down. But he didn't get that way from me like beating his ass, right? Or being on him constantly. He got that way from being treated. You know, I treat him every time he does something right. I don't hover over him, right? A lot of you need to just learn how to just be. Just let shit go and be. Let people live. I'm going to upload that sound healing now. I hope to see many more of you subscribe. Oh, Katie doesn't have the links. Oh, goodness. I'm going to go upload that now. Be well.